And we do have some information available to CNN News 18, the contents of that remand copy that is available exclusively with CNN News 18. Arvind Kejriwal addressed the courtroom directly. He accused the Enforcement Directorate of trying to crush his party and demolish democracy. That's in fact a claim that the Aam Aadmi Party has been making against the government and also against the Enforcement Directorate. But the Enforcement Directorate has sought the Delhi court to extend the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's custodial remand for 7 more days. They claim that they have enough evidence to prove that the bribe money that was used by the Aam Aadmi Party to fund the Goa elections. I'm going to go straight across now to our legal reporter Ananya, who joins us with the very latest. Ananya, tell us a little bit more about that remand copy and, the crucial contents in that remand copy. Ananya, if you can hear me, we just broke the news about having access to Kejriwal's remand copy. Can you just take us through that? Okay, we'll try and establish contact with Ananya in just a bit, but that's the recent update that we have. For now, the court has reserved its order, but we are expecting to hear from the court anytime soon. The Enforcement Directorate, in fact, in this argument, saying that they have enough evidence to prove that the bribe money that was allegedly used as kickbacks by the Aam Aadmi Party was used to fund the Goa elections. In fact, they're saying that all the arguments have been presented before the Delhi court. They allege that Aam Aadmi Party had taken bribe and that money was used in the Goa elections. They also claim that they have enough information, enough evidence and a lot of documents to show that the money was used in the Goa elections through the Hawala route. Now, that is the argument being made by the Enforcement Directorate, who is seeking that the custody be extended by another 7 days. Ananya is back with us. Ananya, over to you. Just take us through the contents of the remand copy in CNN News 18's exclusive domain.
Well, definitely, we have managed to access the remand copy of Arvind Kejriwal. There's further 7 days of police custody remand is being sought. And I read down one of the portions of this particular remand note, which said that during the custody period, this office, his office called visitor regular from the CM office camp. However, it is informed that there are no registered maintained. However, it is learned by this office that the appointments are made with the CM Delhi in an online system portal. In fact, hence the same sought again from the CM's office. They have sought certain documents from the office of the Chief Minister. In fact, the statement of one of the candidates of the election in 2022 is also recorded. And during this period, who has revealed that he was not having any money, and in the election expenditure, all of the rallies and public holdings were taken care of by the AAP office Delhi and through their associates. In fact, further during the ED custody, data of one of the mobile phones of the arrestee has been extracted and is being analyzed. However, data from the other digital devices during the search at Arvind Kejriwal's residence premise on 21st of March, in fact, are yet to be extracted. These are for his mobile phones, is what, in fact, has been stated by, the Enforcement Directorate. In fact, it has also been stated by the ED that even after giving multiple opportunities to cooperate in this particular investigation by issuing summons dated so-and-so, he has not cooperated with the investigation agency even after being in their custody, is what the big charge the Enforcement Directorate is. Remember that today, Arvind Kejriwal has not conceded, in fact, not opposed the remand application that has been filed by, in fact, the Enforcement Directorate. And in fact, he tried to, submit before the court that, this is a scam, that is just the ED's attempt to stop the Aam Aadmi Party from contesting elections. These were his statements. However, the ED stated that this is just him playing to the gallery. So very clearly and categorically, the Enforcement Directorate putting its case before the court. But Arvind Kejriwal, chose to, in fact, personally pay for himself today. But how much of it does it play up? Whether that he will be sent to more days of custody of the Enforcement Directorate is something that would be interesting to see. In fact, the role of Arvind Kejriwal is also, in fact, been stated in this particular policy, clearly stating that he had demanded kickbacks and was part of the meeting with the South Group as well. His association with Vijayanagara completely shows how Vijayanagara was the major middleman in this particular case. And in fact, this particular remand note speaks of 7 days more custody of, in fact, Arvind Kejriwal. How much of it does it play up with the court is something that we'll have to wait and watch for.
Absolutely. Ananya, two quick questions. First of all, is that why the ED is seeking more time and asking for 7 more days, because he's being evasive and not cooperating with the investigations? And secondly, his wife yesterday had said that Arvind Kejriwal is going to make some disclosures. He's going to reveal some important information related to the excise policy case. Was that done? Did Arvind Kejriwal give some more information to the court?
Well, he was saying about the statements that have been given by these 4 approvers and clearly saying that, one of these approvers, Sarachandra Reddy's company, had given some funds to, in fact, one of the political parties via electoral bonds. He wanted to bring that. In fact, he said that, investigation should be done by the ED in this as well. This is the second liquor policy scam that is erupted, is what Arvind Kejriwal's submission was. But very clearly and categorically, these were submissions that were made, in fact, to the galleries, what the Enforcement Directorate alleged. How much of it does it play up with the court is something very, very different, because the ED constantly said that, this is a statement that cannot suffice in a PMLA case. This is not related to the predicate offense, and though investigation can be done, but this is not a part of this particular case, and these submissions won't carry it forward. These are just political submissions, is what the Enforcement Directorate had to say. But the ED's remand note giving strong details of what the Enforcement Directorate has done, how many statements it has recorded of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and very clearly and categorically that they need him for 7 more days so that they can confront him with more materials and more people in this particular case.
But Arvind Kejriwal, in his defense, is claiming that there is no case against him, that he is innocent, and all of this is being done on flimsy grounds. His arrest, in fact, is to create a smokescreen and also run an extortion racket. That's the allegation that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has leveled against the Enforcement Directorate.